Hello and welcome to PrepEve, where we revolutionize how you prepare for IELTS. Today I have with me Nilay from Mumbai, and over to you, Nilay. Please tell us your story.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sanjita. So I am Nilay Darji. I was born in Gandhinagar, the capital of Gujarat, but I have spent most of my life here in Mumbai. So I'm a computer engineer and working in a multinational company from last 3 years or more than that actually. And
All right.
yeah, so this was my fourth attempt actually for IELTS, in which I scored 9 in listening, 8.5 in reading, 7 in writing, and
Yes.
7 in speaking. So yeah, that was my score.
Okay, and obviously the purpose of taking the test was for the Canadian PR, right?
Correct.
Okay, and that is an amazing score, first of all, and heartiest
Thank you.
congratulations for that.
Thank you so much.
Um, Tell us, how did you prepare? That's the major story that everyone wants to listen to. That's the major thing that people are eyeing for here. So, yeah, go ahead.
See, I don't think there is a you need to prepare strategy when it comes to listening or reading. It's all about the practice. Okay. Uh, my journey with PrepEve started way back in Jan 2020, right? So 1.5 years back. But I was not getting the necessary band score. Okay, for the PR. So that was the reason, and I finally in my fourth attempt recently in June, I got the score I just said. And yeah, so listening and reading is all about practice. You have to practice, practice, and practice. Okay. So at least a couple of videos from YouTube for listening, and reading also is once you book the test, you get that book of IELTS, right? Either general or academic. So from that, students can prepare. So all about practice. Yeah.
All right. So, furthering the question, how much did you practice? So, for how many hours, or what was the frequency? How many times a week?
Actually, I was not getting time on weekdays.
Mhm.
So, but on weekends, I was preparing for 3 to 4 hours,
Okay,
like
including the
Saturdays.
classes with us, like one
Yeah,
hour class
including
with us.
lesson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
including the classes. So
yeah.
that's the actually the ideal amount of time that you need. So whenever students approach us, we always tell them that 1 hour with us for the class, and before that you have to spend about 1 hour in preparing or completing your homework. So that's really important. So two
Yeah.
hours are needed every day, or maybe whenever you're taking the classes, be it on the weekends, alternate days, or however you've chosen the course to be. So 2 hours every day are a must. And apart from that, if you can spare some more time, some extra time, so 2.5 hours, 3 hours is also good to go. Okay, so that is fine. What about writing and speaking?
Uh, to describe writing, I would say actually a video from Harit actually helped me a lot. So in there was a video from Harit where he explained what different perspective we can have for particular either writing or
Idea
speaking.
generation.
Correct. That the pastel video, right?
Mhm.
So I saw, and that really helped me. And of course, my mentor was Navjot. So whenever I was writing that either task one or task two, I used to submit to her, and he really helped me to get the correction wherever I need the correction, that this needs to be changed or grammar needs to be changed or more vocabulary is required there. So that helped me. And coming back to Harit's video, I added a couple of more perspectives like education or work or environment. So idea naturally generates in your mind, okay, much faster if you have bigger perspectives, right? So that helped me.
Okay, so that was with the idea generation. So how many
Correct.
essays did you practice? How many, after practicing, how many essays did you feel that, okay, you're confident now, or, it's more than enough?
Honestly, I don't have the count, but
Approximately.
uh, for the final preparation, I would say actually I took 1 week of leave from my office and I seriously dedicated my all the days and night to IELTS preparation. Okay, all because I was lacking that zero point 0.5 band score in writing and reading, so I had to focus more on that. And So daily I used to write two writing, either task 1 and task 2, both two writings. So
Okay.
that I did. And apart from that, once that is done, I used to send it to Navjot. And by end of the day or next day, she will correct me wherever it is required. So yeah, that was the strategy.
Okay, great, great. So the reason why I ask this question is because a lot of students come up to me and ask this particular thing. How many essays should we write? Or, I want to submit 50 essays or 50 letters or 50 task ones and task two or even more than that. And
Yeah,
my instant reply to them is there's no point of counting the number of essays or letters
exactly.
that you're writing. Just write. I mean, on an average, see, I've taught thousands of students by now, and out of experience I would just say 15 essays. If each of those essays are being evaluated, you're getting the feedback after each and every writing that you do, and then you're implementing that feedback and not making the same mistakes in your next writing, you're good to go. So even ten sets of writings are also good. If you want to
Yeah,
drag it, 15 is fine. Don't aim for 50. Don't do that. Whoever is
yeah,
listening to me right now, the question was targeted to you guys because I've heard this a lot. There's no number here. So please don't fall for numbers, just fall for improvement. Okay, just focus
yes,
on improvement until the time your trainer, the evaluator is giving you the feedback that you have attained that level where you're around 7 or 8, then you're in
yeah.
the safe zone. You can start focusing on something else or just
Mm,
improving those bits and pieces which your trainer or your evaluator is asking you to focus on. That's it.
correct. Can I add one more point
Sure,
to
sure.
writing module? So actually, I came across the very good web page where I was referring to where task 1 and task 2 were mentioned. So I was going through, I was referring them just to get an idea what kinds of question can arrive in the test, and just to be familiar with the that sets of vocabulary. So I was
Mhm.
going through that, and that also helped me. So yeah, that was just an addition.
Okay, okay. So you can share that link with us. We can attach it in the description for the other
Sure,
students,
sure. I'll
right?
share.
Yeah. All right. That's great. Moving on to speaking.
Speaking was a nightmare for me, to be very honest,
Nightmare.
because
Okay.
yeah, so like I am from vernacular medium, okay, so I was lacking that confidence actually, to speak for 2 minutes in Q card two of sorry Q card part in speaking. So that was real difficult, and constantly I was getting 6.5 in previous three attempts in speaking module. So I realized that. I was not able to complete those 2 minutes of part two speaking. Okay. So then I worked on that, and during the course of that 1 week, uh, I gone through that PDF of Makkar. Okay. And due to that, I was much more confident that yes, this time I would definitely get 7 band score in speaking. So that really helped me. And confidence plays big role when you are appearing for IELTS, be it writing or speaking. You have to be confident. So for that, preparation is required.
Yes, of course. So here again, I would like to add something. He
Yeah,
mentioned that he's from vernacular medium, or maybe
yeah.
he. Which language was that? Gujarati?
Gujarati. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was Gujarati.
Gujarati. So he studied in Gujarati medium, and this is for all the people who are in Gujarat or any other part of India who have studied in their mother tongue. This is not something that you have to worry about. This is not an obstacle. So just relax. Of course, you would need practice, but this is not going to, end your dreams, or you would not be able to clear your IELTS test. That's not the case. He is the testimony to that. So he has done it. You can do it. Just remember that it's all about confidence, and for confidence, practice, and practicing alone in maybe an empty room in front of a mirror, speaking out loud to yourself would help you a lot. And trust me, it's not
Correct.
just about IELTS. This strategy, when it comes to speaking, when it comes to communicating, will help you out in your professional life as well. So
Exactly. Yeah.
be it in Canada or in India, we all know that in India, more or less 99% of the places you have to communicate in English, okay, in your
Yes.
workspace. So even if you're not going to Canada, let's say for whatever reason you're not eligible, there are no FSW draws, utilize this as an opportunity to improve your communication skills, to be confident while you're speaking, and it will definitely showcase in your professional life and of course in your personal life if you have friends who speak in English. So of course that would also help you out. Okay,
Yeah.
so great job. And any
Thank you.
suggestions that you want to give to the candidates who are, aspiring to take this test sooner or later? And also, since it's the pandemic, I would add another question. Any suggestions or any recommendations related to COVID-19? Was it a safe experience for you? How was it? All of that.
So Ria,
I
I
mean,
would answer the
what I
COVID
mean to
question
say,
first.
what I mean to say is a lot of students are hesitant to take the test because of the pandemic. So coming to the hygiene part and sanitization,
Yeah.
how do you feel about it?
Yeah, so it was completely safe. Yeah, so you can go ahead and take the IELTS test. And I took actually the computer based the exam. Okay, so that was the crowd is much less as compared to the pen based test. So yeah, it was completely safe. So you can go ahead and book your exam. And apart from that, just one suggestion or recommendation I would give to everyone here that don't give up. I remember I was about to give up after third attempt, that I have already given third attempt, but I'm lacking that point 0.5 band. So shall I go ahead with academic, or I should give up a dream of Canada
Yeah.
immigration or something like that? And then I talk to you over a call. Okay, then you really encourage me. Yeah, this was the score 98.577. So anybody who is about to give up, just talk to Sanjita, and yeah, you will
Thank
get
you
your
so much.
required band score.
Okay, thank you so much. I probably would be a great motivator, but you guys, I mean, all the students, including you, Nilay, you guys put in efforts, and it's your humbleness that you give the credit to us as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we are just here to, back you up, guide you, and trainers
Yeah,
like Navjot are here to Navjot, Harit, and the entire
yeah,
team that we have with PrepEve.
entire team.
Yeah, we are here to just boost your confidence and help you improve
Yes,
and aim for the best. So, yeah, that's what we do, and that's
correct.
really sweet of you. Thank you so much. I did not pay him to say that.
That's right. She did not pay.
Okay, anyhow,
Yeah,
so that was nice, and thank you so much for sparing time. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing
yeah.
your tips and strategies with the students.
Yes.
Probably, probably. All right. So, thank you so much, Nilay. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations once again. Have a happy, happy future ahead and see you soon in Canada. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you so much. See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.